Hello guys, today I am going to talk about, in short, the 48 Laws of Power. The author of this book is Robert Greene, and this book is one of my favorite book. Okay, the first law says that never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel comfortably superior. If your desire to please or impress them, do not go too far in displaying your talents, or you might accomplish the opposite, inspire fear and insecurity. Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are, and you will attain the heights of power. Law number two: never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. But be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. They also become spoiled and tyrannical, tyrannical, but hire a former enemy, and he will be more loyal than a friend because he has more to prove. In fact, you have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them. The law number three says that conceal your intentions. Keep people of balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. If they have no clue what you are up to, they cannot prepare a defense. Guide them for enough down the wrong path, envelop them in enough smoke, and by the time they realize your intentions, it will be too late. Next, the law number 4. Always say less than necessary. When you are trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear, and the less in control. Even if you are saying something banal, it will seem original if you make in words open-ended and sing like powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. The more likely you are to say something foolish. Next, the law number 5. In law 5, it is said that so much depends on reputation, guard it with cornerstone of power. Through reputation above, you can intimidate with and win. Once it slips, however, you can vulnerable and will be attacked on all sides. Make your reputation unaccessible. Always be alert to potential attacks and thwart them before they happen. Meanwhile, learn to destroy your enemies by opening holes in their own reputations. Then stand aside and let public opinion hang them. Yes, let public opinion hang them. Move on. Law number 6. Cut attention at all cost. Everything is judged by its appearance. What is unseen counts for nothing. Never let yourself get lost in the crowd, then are buried in oblivion. Stand out, be conspicuous at all cost. Make yourself a magnet of attention by appearing larger, more colorful, more mysterious than the bland and timid mass. Let's move on. Law number 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Use the wisdom, knowledge, and legwork of other people to further your own cause. Not only will such acts Yeah, such assistance save your valuable time and energy. It will give you a good like aura of efficiency and speed. In the end, your helpers will be forgotten and you will be remembered. Never do yourself what others can do for you. Law number 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. When you force other people to act, you are the one in control. It is always better to make your opponent come to you, abandoning, yes, abandoning his own plans and process. Lure him with fabulous gains, then attack. You hold the cards. Law number 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Any momentary triumph you think you have gained through argument is really a fake victory. The resentment and ill will you stir up is stronger and lasts longer than any momentary change of opinion. It is much more powerful to get others to agree with you through your actions without saying a word. Demonstrate, do not exploit. Yes, explicate. Now, law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. You can die from someone else's misery, emotional state, and as infectious as disease. You may feel you are helping the drowning man, but you are only participating in your own disaster. The uncomfortable sometimes draw misfortune on themselves. They will also draw it on you. Associate with a happy and fortunate instead. Law number 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. To maintain your independence, you must always be needed and wanted. The more you are relied on, the more freedom you have. Make people depend on you for their happiness and prosperity, and you have nothing to fear. Never teach them enough so that they can do without you. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. One sincere and honest move will cover over dozens of dishonest ones. Open-hearted gestures of honesty and generosity bring down and guard of even the most suspicious people. Once your selective honesty opens a hole in their armor, you can deceive or manipulate. Yeah, you can deceive and manipulate them at will. A timely gift, a Trojan horse, will serve the same purpose. Next is law number 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to other mercy or gratitude. If you need to turn to a ally for help, do not bother to remind him for your past assistance and good deeds. He will find a way to ignore you. Instead, uncover something in your request or in your alliance with him that will benefit him and emphasize it out of all proportion. He will respond enthusiastically when he sees something to be gained for himself. Law number 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. Knowing about your rival is critical. Use spies to gather valuable information that will keep you a step ahead. Better still, play the spy yourself. In polite social encounters, learn to probe. Ask indirect questions to get people to reveal their weaknesses and intentions. There is no occasion that is not an opportunity for artful spying. Law number 15. Cross your enemy totally. All great leaders since Moses have known that a feared enemy must be crushed completely. Sometimes they have learned this the hard way. If one ember is left alight, no matter how dimly it's soldiered, a fire will eventually break out. More is lost through stopping halfway than through total annihilation. The enemy will recover and will seek revenge. Crush him, not only in body but in spirit. Law number 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Too much circulation makes the price go down. The more you are seen and heard from, the more common you appear. If you are already established in a group, temporarily withdrawal from it will make you more talked about, even more admired. You must learn when to live, create value through scarcity. Law number 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Humans are creatures of habit with an insatiable need to see familiarity in other people's actions. Your your predictability gives them a sense of control. Turn the tables. Be deliberately unpredictable. Behavior that seems to have a no consistency or purpose will keep them off balance and they will wear themselves out trying to explain your moves. Taken and taken to an extreme, this strategy can intimidate and terrorize. Law number 18. Do not build fortress. Yes, do, do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. The world is dangerous and enemies are everywhere. Everyone has to protect themselves. The fortress seems the safest, but isolation exposes you to more dangerous than it protects you from. It cuts you off from valuable information. It makes you conspicuous and an easy target. Better to circulate among people, find allies, mingle. You are shielded from your enemies by the crowd. Know who you are dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. There are many different kinds of people in the world, and you can never assume that everyone will react to your strategy in the same way. Deceive or yeah, deceive or outmaneuver. Outmaneuver some people and they will spend the rest of their lives seeking revenge. They are wolves in lamb's clothing. Choose your victims and opponents carefully, then never offend or deceive the wrong person. Now, law number 20. Do not commit to anyone. It is fool who always rushes to take sides. Do not commit to any side or cause for yourself. By maintaining your independence, you become the master of others, playing people against one another, making them pursue you. Law number 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker, seem dumber than you. Mark. No one likes feeling stupider than next person. The trick then is to make your victims feel smart and not just smart but smarter than you are. Once convinced of this, they will never suspect that you may have ul- ulterior motives. Now, law number 22. When you are a weaker, never fight for honor's sake. Choose surrender instead. Surrender gives you time to recover, time to torment and irritate your conqueror, time to wait for this power to win. Do not give him the satisfaction of fighting and defeating you. Surrender first. By turning the other cheek, you infuriate the unsettle him. Make surrender a tool of power. Concentrate your forces. Conserve your forces and energies by keeping them concentrated as their strongest point. You gain more by finding a rich mine and mining it deeper than by flitting from one shallow mine to another. Intensity defeats extensity every time. When looking for sources of power to elevate you, find the one key person. The fat cow who will give you milk for a long time to come. Now, law number 24. Play the perfect courtier. The perfect courtier thrives in a world where everything revolves around power and political dexterity. He has mastered the art of indirection. He flatters, yields to superiors, and asserts power over others in the most oblique and graceful manner. Learn and apply the laws of courtship, and there will be no limit to how far you can rise and the court. Law number 25. Recreate yourself. Do not accept the roles that society foists on you. Recreate yourself by forging a new identity, one that commands attention and never bores the audience. Be the master of your own image rather than letting others define it for you. Incorporate dramatic devices into your public gestures and actions. Your power will be enhanced and your character will seem larger than life. Law number 26. Keep your hands clean. You must seem a paragon of civility and efficiency. Your marks are never soiled by mistakes and nasty deeds. Maintain such a spotless appearance by using others as a scapegoat and cat's paws to disguise you involvement. Yes, law number 27 says that play on people's need to believe to create cult-like following. People have an overwhelming desire to believe in something, become the focal point of such a desire of offering them a cause, a new faith in follow. Keep your words vague but full of promise. Emphasize enthusiasm over rationality and clear thinking. Give your new disciples give your new disciples rituals to perform. Ask them to make sacrifice on your behalf. In the absence of organized religion and God causes, your new belief system will bring you untold power. Next is law number 28. It says that interaction with boldness. If you are unsure of a course of actions, do not attempt it. Your doubt and hesitations will infect your execution. Timidity is dangerous. Better to enter with boldness. Any mistakes you commit through audacity are, yes, easily corrected with more audacity. Everyone admires the bold, no one honors the timid. Next is law number 29. The law number 29 says that plan all the way to the end. The ending is everything. Plan all the way it to it, taking into account all the possible consequences, obstacles, and twists for fortune that might reverse your hard work and give the glory to others. By planning to the end, you will not be overwhelmed by circumstances and you will know when to stop. Gently guide fortune and help further determine the further by thinking for ahead. Next one is law number 30. The law number 30 says that make your accomplishments seem effortless. Your actions must seem natural and executed with ease. All the toil and practice that go into them, and also all the clever tricks, must be concealed. When you act effortlessly, as if you could do much more. Avoid the temptation of revealing how hard you work. It only raises questions. Teach no one your tricks, or they will be used against you. The next one is law number 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. The best deception. The best deceptions are the ones that seem to give the other person a choice. Your victims feel they are in control but are actually your puppets. Give people options that come out in your favor, whichever one they choose. Force them to make choices between the lesser of two evils, both of which serve your purpose. Put them on the horns of the dilemma. They are good whenever they turn. I think I need a rest because I got tired. My attention span got expired that this time. So let's breathe 5 times. Okay, now it's time to say the law number 31. The law number 31 says that control the options, get others to play with the cards you deal. The best deceptions are the ones that seem to give the other person a choice. Your victims feel they are in control, but are actually your puppets. Give people options that come out in your favor, whichever one they choose. Force them to make choices between the lesser of two evils, both of which serve your purpose. Put them on the horns of a dilemma. They are good whichever they turn. Law number 32. Play to people's fantasies. Wow. The truth is often avoided because it is ugly and unpleasant. Never appeal to truth and reality unless you are prepared for the anger that comes from disattachment. Life is so hard and distressing that people who can manufacture romance or conjure up fantasy are like essays in the desert. Everyone flocks to them. There is great power in tapping into the fantasies of the masses. This time to see law number 33. And law number 33 says that discover each man's thumb screw. Oh my god. This is very much powerful and dark manipulation techniques, dark psychology that always should be hidden to all the individuals. So let's start what it is called the law number 33. Yes, law number 33 said that discover each man's thumb screw. Everyone has a weakness, a gap in the castle wall. The weakness is usually an insecurity, an uncomfortable emotion or need. It can also be a small secret pleasure. Either way, once found, it is a thumbscrew you can turn to your advantage. Law number 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like king to be treated like one. Oh my god. Okay. The law number 34 says that the way you carry yourself will often determine how you are treated. In the long run, appearing vulgar or common will make people disrespect you. For a king respects himself, as inspires the same sentiment in others by acting regularly. Yes, by acting regally and confident of your powers, you make yourself seem destined to wear a crown. Crown. Now, law number 35. And law number 35 says that master the art of timing. Never seem to be in a hurry. Hurrying betrays a lack of control over yourself and over time. Always seem patient as if you know that everything will come to you eventually. Become a defective of the right moment. Sniff out the spirit of times, the trends that will carry you to power. Learn to stand back when the time is not yet ripe, and to strike fires, yes, fiercely when it has reached fruition. Okay, okay, guys. Now let's move on. Law number 36. The law number 36 says that these 10 things you cannot have. Ignore them is the best revenge. By acknowledging, yes, by acknowledging a petty problem, you give it existence and credibility. The more attention you pay an enemy, the stronger you make him, and a small mistake is often made worse and more visible when you try to fix it. It is some things, yes, it is sometimes best to leave things alone. If there is something you want to be cannot, yes, if there is something you want but cannot have, show contempt for it. The less interest you reveal, the more superior you seem. Okay, now this is time for law number 37, and the law number 37 says that create compelling spectacles. Yes, striking imaginary and grand symbolic gestures create the aura of power. Everyone responds to them. Stage spectacles for those around you, then full of arresting visuals and radiant symbols that heighten your presence. Dazzled by appearance, no one will notice what you are really doing. Think as you like but behave like others. Okay, now it's time to think about law number 38. And law number 38 says that think as you like but behave like others. Okay, it says that if you make a show of going against the times, fluenting your unconventional ideas and un unorthodox ways, people will think that you only want attention and that you look down upon them. They will find a way to punish you for making them feel inferior. It is far safer to blend in the and nurture the common cause. Share your originating, yes, share your originality only with tolerant friends and who are sure to appreciate your uniqueness. Law number 39. The law number 39 says that stir up waters to catch fish. Oh my god. Okay, law number 39 says that stir up water to catch fish, and it says that anger and emotions are strategically counterproductive. You must always stay calm and objective. But if you can make your enemies angry while staying calm yourself, you gain a decided advantage. Put your enemies off balance. Find a trick in the vanity through which you can rattle, yes, through which you can rattle them and you hold the strings. Oh fuck, sorry yaar. Now it's time for law number 40. Yes, law number 40 says that despise the free lunch. Oh my god. This is very much important law which I feel in my life. Yes. It means that feeling that the free dish or free lunch is dangerous for you, because if someone is giving you free lunch, it means that there must be their hidden reasons, hidden intentions to use you or to take advantage from you and of you. So Let's let's see that what's written in law number 40. What is offered for free is generous. It usually involves either a trick or hidden obligation. What has worth is worth paying for. By paying your own way, you stay clear of gratitude, guilt, or deceit. It is also often, yes, it is also often wise to pay the full price. There is no cutting corners with excellence. Be lavish with your money and keep it circulating. For generosity, it is a sign and magnet for power. Now this is time for law number 41. And law number 41 says that avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. What happens first always appears better and more original than what comes after. If you succeed a great man or have a famous parent, you will have to accomplish double their achievements to outshine them. Do not get lost in their shadow or stuck in a past not of your own making. Establish your own name and identity by changing course. Stay the our bearing, yes, stay the our bearing father discards his legacy and gain power by signing in your own way. This is time for law number 42, and law number 42 says that strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Trouble can often be traced to a single strong individual. The steed, the arrogant underling, the poisoner of goodwill. If you allow such people room to operate, others will succumb to their influence. Do not wait for the troubles they cause to multiply. Do not try to negotiate. Yes, do not try to negotiate with them. They are irredeemable. Oh my god, they are irredeemable. Neutralize their influence by isolating and banishing them. Strike the source of trouble and she will scatter. Now it's time for law number 43, and law number 43 says that work on the hearts and minds of others. Oh my god. Concern creates a reaction that will eventually work against you. You must seduce others into wanting to more in your direction. A person you have seduced becomes your loyal pawn. And the way to seduce others is to operate on their individual psychologies and weaknesses. Soften up the resistant by working on their emotions, playing on what they hold dear and what they fear. Oh my god. Ignore the hearts and minds of others and they will grow to hate you. Oh my god. Now, law number 44. Law number 44 is said that disarm and disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. The mirror reflects reality, but it is also the perfect tool for deception. When you mirror your enemies doing exactly as they do, they cannot figure out your strategy. The mirror effect mocks and humiliates them, making them overreact. By holding up a mirror to their psyche, you seduce them with the illusion that you share their values. By holding up a mirror to their actions, you teach them a lesson. Few can resist the power of the mirror effect. This is time for law number 45, and law number 45 says that praise the need for change but never freedom. Yes, praise the need for change but never reform too much at once. Everyone understands the need for change in the abstract, but on the day-to-day level, people are creatures of habit. Too much innovation is traumatic and will lead to revolt. If you are new, yes, if you are new to a position of power and or an outsider trying to build a power base, make a show of respecting, yes, make a show of respecting the old way of doing things. If change is necessary, make it feel like gentle improvement to the past. Now, law number 46. Law number 46 says that never appear too perfect. Appearing better than others is always dangerous, but most dangerous of all is to appear to have no faults or weaknesses. Envy creates silent enemies. It is smart to occasionally display its defects and admit to harmless vices in order to deflect envy and appear more human and approachable. Only God and the dead can seem perfect with impurity. Law number 47. Law number 47 says that do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. This is second last. Yes, this is second last law. And in law number 47, it is said that do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. The moment of victory is often the moment of greatest peril. In the heat of victory, arrogance and overconfidence can push you past the goal and had aimed for. Yes, had aimed for, and by going too far, you make more enemies than you defeat. Do not allow success to go to your head. There is no substitute for strategy and careful planning. Set a goal and when you reach it, stop. Law number 48. Law number 48 says that assume formlessness. What is it said? Okay. Law number 48 says that assume formlessness. In this law, it explains that by taking a step, by having a visual plan, you open yourself to attack. Instead of taking a form of your enemy to grasp, keep yourself adaptable and on the move. Accept the fact that nothing is certain and no law is fixed. The best way to protect yourself is to be as fluid and formless as water. Never bet on stability or lasting order. Everything changes. Okay, this was a short explanation of the all the 48 laws of power, which authorized by the author Robert Greene, my favorite author, and one of my favorite book is 48 Laws of Power, and favorite author is, yes, Robert Greene. This book is totally based on the dark psychology, which if you know and if you understand this book very well, you will become the master of protecting yourself when someone is try to, yes, when someone try to manipulate you, when someone try to uh, take advantage from you by using the psychological tricks. You can protect, you can defend from, yes, you can defend yourself from such type of attacks. Thanks for watching this video. Till then, yeah, obviously we'll meet on next video. Till then, stay happy, keep calm, and be the dangerous after, yes, be the dangerous person after knowing the dark psychology. Till then, bye bye.